Where's Eric?
For the last time, I don't know.
Well, as soon as he shows up, you make sure you tell me.
Yes, sire. You like the feel of it, don't you, Bill? That crown.
Well, kind of do. I think it's rather nice.
No, it actually looks really good on you.
I kind of like this.
Thank you.
Well, hello there. What's your name? Who invited you to my party? Dressed up like that. It's time to go. You better get out of my house. You gotta go. You gotta go. Only the party people. You gotta go. I don't think you heard me. Get out of my house.
Wark. Cheers, everyone. Welcome to Blood Work. We have a special occasion for clinking our glasses tonight because when we begin the episode, Eric the Viking is wasted.
Wasted. Bombed. Trashed.
He is dressed up and messed up. Okay. Yeah, the Jason stuff is really, really effed up. And thank God, little Becky, his cousin niece.
Cousin, niece, daughter, nephew.
Sister.
There are all kinds of like blood wrongs here.
Yeah, okay, this is not Game of Thrones, Alan Ball. We've got Bill banging his great-great-great-great-granddaughter.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
We've got sister, wife, cousin, daughter, nieces. HBO?
No.
What's going on?
No.
It's the game the whole family can play.
No,
I understand, but no, not for my entertainments.
It's not pretty and it's not nice.
But I did like Breed Goes Daddy Breed. I just want to open a door and yell that.
Breed like you've never bred before.
Barnes and Noble. Breed Goes Daddy Breed. Just leave. So Jason got all Jason in the jungle. Okay, how many canned cat noises were there? They had somebody who had a button on a machine that made one cat noise. They would go like the same friggin' noise every single time. Canned animal noises that are repeated over and over. Like in all Hanna-Barbera cartoons, there was one pterodactyl noise. There was also an eagle noise or a falcon noise. It was and they would use it the same. There was one button that somebody pushed and they just pushed it over and over and over.
These are what dreams are made.
Nothing makes me happier. Except you, darling.
I'm sorry, but how dumb was Felton? Because if you're a panther, you can't even tell like somebody's above you with your like super keen hearing and sense of smell.
Did you just really ask how dumb was Felton?
Yeah, I think I did.
And then Crystal's like, titties out. She's like, I'll see you on the full moon. I'm Big Mama Kitty now.
I like that name though. That's cute. Even though Jason's sick as a dog and fevering and transitioning into Ghost Daddy, like he still knows that she's crazy shit and he needs to get away.
Down the road, like wandering around,
no
shirtless.
cars, no nothing, until finally one car.
And it happens to be Hoyt and Jessica.
And he got all the health back from
vampire blood from Jessica.
Juice, so that's great.
So
now he's gonna have fantasies about Jessica.
Who doesn't though? What? Drunk, skinny dipping. It's basically frat boy Eric, kind of, right?
Kind of.
He's fun. He's cute. He's fun. He's
adorable.
I mean, he's like zinging, zip, zinging around,
like,
pinching her butt. Like
right. It's like seeing like a kid on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm. That was fun. And Sookie brought in Alcide,
which was really fun. Really fun.
And then I will say this: when Alcide turned back, when Eric was in the water.
Oh my God, girl! There are no words, ladies and gentlemen. But you know, they could have gotten the camera a little lower with a little bit of buns on the Alcide.
Yeah, we got like a quarter moon.
If you're gonna go that low, show.
Because we were like halfway into the 100-acre wood on the front.
You know what? You have nothing to hide, okay?
No.
You probably have the best buns on the set.
Jason's buns are.
Jason, okay, you might give him a run for his money, but anyway.
Or run through the woods.
Buns are nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
They are the male chest. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I said it.
Well, welcome to our vlog, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, wait a minute. Can we have a whatever Sookie moment?
Whatever.
So Alcide's on the porch and helps her find Eric and take her back in, and then she like cuddles him? Like, what was that moment? It was so random. She's like, thanks, Alcide. I mean, that's a little beyond friend.
Listen,
right?
This is the I really want to hump you till I die, but I can't because you're married and I'm confused. So it's awkward.
It was forced, I thought, especially when you've got Eric in the basement. Like she's got her hands full. You know what I'm saying? Her larder is stocked.
Mother Hubbard got her cupboard stuffered.
Okay, so then I guess our next taking point needs to be the whole Tommy.
Oh, can you please take them away? This whole storyline has to go.
They're like herpes. You can't wash away the Mickens, apparently.
This needs to not
Although,
last all season. This needs to get wrapped up.
Yeah. No, although it did have my favorite line of the episode, which I laughed really hard at.
That.
She said, if we had a book, I'd make you read it to me. But meanwhile, Sam goes to Luna's house.
Oh my god.
I love Luna. I love her. And she's a daughter.
Sam is going to have a Scott Pilgrim complex where he's going to have to fight Luna's ex-evil boyfriend. Who was aware. Can we talk a little bit about the Scooby Gang worst witches?
The worst witches. Oh, you're the worst.
They really are the worst.
You're the worst.
And then they're in their little boutique.
Okay, hello. Can we talk Buffy for a second? Was that not the magic shot from Buffy?
It pretty much was.
Did they not pick that up at a garage sale? Okay, so Marnie had her dream of the Inquisition. The Inquisition.
And she learns Spanish.
She learns Spanish.
Without the Rosetta Stone.
So, like, Marnie is, like, running through a Renaissance fair, like, pushing people out of the way. And
I have that dream every night. She's like, please, for the 1,000th time, just do something. Ow, ow, ow.
And it's like, and they're like, oh, this must be the right people. And they go and
they do the spell.
They do the spell.
And then Pam's like, this is bullshit. And then all of a sudden her face falls off. What? How dare you? How dare you mess with that Pam?
You do not F with Miss Pam Sugar to Bullfarn.
Okay, first of all, I hate politics with a passion.
He does.
I hate them. Bill Compton, what the fuck? Banana Flanagan is got you up against the wall doing
under
her
bidding.
left
tit. Just tucked right under there.
Which is fine.
She says, oh, power is so hard.
You never seen a king retire, have you?
Mm-hmm, well. So what do? You bang your granddaughter. He tries to bust into Sookie's house, and she's like, when have I ever lied to you? And like, well, right now, for one.
Yeah, but she played her poker, she put her poker face on.
She did.
She played her cards, burned that bridge.
Well, you wanted a poker face. My witch slap of the week, Tommy Mickens. Because why are you a shifter if when someone throws a chain around your neck, you can't shift into something else, okay? Like, why couldn't he have turned into a fly?
Mouse?
A snake?
Hello?
A pterodactyl? A chinchilla? A ferret? A spider?
A frog. You could have hopped away.
A frog. He could turn into anything he'd seen.
How about
What,
a
he's
mosquito?
never seen a mosquito?
Why don't he go...
Never seen a pterodactyl? Seriously.
I haven't seen a pterodactyl.
Well, you don't get out enough. Tommy Mickens, you stupid. You get my witch slap of the week.
Turn off the camera, we're going to do bad things.
Which character with whom we would like to do bad things?
Oh, please, like this one is a tough
Work!
Go.
Alcide.
I said Alcide and Eric.
What? You cannot have two.
Sandwich.
You cannot.
I can have two if I want to. No, I think the scene where Alcide and Eric were both together and going at each other at the same time, and if you were to like accidentally trip and fall in between them.
Well, I was thinking of I'm a one at a time kind of thing, you know.
Really?
The menu.
Who hasn't had a threesome? Let's be honest. So, Alcide and Eric for me. Thank you.
Expecto questiono!
This week's Witch Bucket actually technically comes from two different submissions.
It's like a double fortune.
What are some of your guesses as to the characters' Halloween costumes? Allison, BH, and Caitlin both asked what we thought some of the Halloween costumes would be. My first guess for Sookie, or my first wish for Sookie, was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And then someone actually wrote in on the blog and said, what about Buffy for Sookie? Which I think would be perfect, because in the books she's a big Buffy fan, and given what she's torn between two vampires, I don't know if they would actually go there though.
But she could go as a fairy princess. With the little wings and things. Oh, Glinda. Ooh.
What do you think some of the other characters should go as for Halloween?
Well, let's pick a character.
I think Lafayette should be Grace Jones.
Yes. But it would be Conan the Destroyer, Grace Jones?
It would be... Yes.
No,
it would be...
Or would it be Mayday, Grace Jones? Or would it be Vamp, Grace Jones?
Or View to a Kill.
That was Mayday.
That was
Bitch, get your Grace Jones right.
No, it would be Boomerang, Grace Jones. Stranger. Who do you think Sam should be for Halloween?
Oh my god, anyone without any clothes on. Hello. Honestly, Sam should go as Robin Hood. Because he likes to prance around in the forest. And he'd be the cutest thing ever.
He would, actually.
His little tights.
That's adorable.
Hold the phone. Ladies and gentlemen. Sam as the Disney Robin Hood. He could be the fox.
Okay.
As Robin Hood.
Okay.
Can we talk?
One of my earliest moments of sexual attraction to anything
What's a fox?
was to the Disney Fox Robin Hood. So if Sam were to turn into a fox, a talking fox, so who should Alcide be for Halloween?
Anyone without clothes on.
Okay, that is not an answer. The Brawny Man.
Oh my god. That is perfect. Plaid flannel, roll up the sleeves.
Okay, that would be Alcide. He'd be Alcide with a roll of paper towels.
I know.
I think Eric should be Luke Skywalker.
Oh my god!
Allison, BH, and Caitlin, thank you very much for your Halloween-themed question. You will be both entered into the drawing for the end of the season. And actually, we are going to do a 4th episode drawing, just to say thank you for all the people, because we've had amazing turnout for the donations and stuff like that. We really appreciate it. So Andy's gonna send somebody a signed Hoyt. With a couple other goodies from who's donated up to this point. And you folks will be entered in the drawing for the end of the season as well. And anyone who gets a Witch Bucket question in, it's right on air, will be entered into the drawing at the end. And anyone who does a donation on Camp Blood will be also entered into the drawing. So thank you again so much, everyone. We really appreciate it. It keeps us going. It keeps our booze cabinet stocked.
This ain't cheap.
This ain't cheap. Actually,
we're not
actually, it is
shelf.
cheap, but we drink a lot of it.
Wark.
So, Andy, what would your rating be for this week?
My rating this week would be a 7. Up to this point, it's been so high. It dropped a little, which is to be expected, but it got my hopes up a little bit because of all this talk about Halloween. I was really looking for a Halloween episode. I tasted it. And it didn't happen yet, which is okay because it's still coming. I could still look forward to it. But,
Might be the finale.
Oh, no! Not showing any Alcide buns.
You are never going to let them forget that.
If I don't see them this season, I'm going to write a letter. But I loved the whole Eric plot. That's amazing. But I'm so miffed about the Tommy shit coming back. The whole incest thing and the rape. It was just kind of creepy.
It was kind of creepy. I am going to say 8. But I still really enjoyed it. I have no idea where they're going with 90% of the storylines. The Arlene Terry thing, like, who was
Oh my god, that was brilliant. I'm sorry, I did not mention
Who was
that.
writing on the wall, though? Do you think it was the baby? I don't think it was.
I think it was that doll.
I think it was Arlene. Or
I
it
think
could have been the
it was that
doll.
I think that
Oh,
doll...
it could have been the doll writing on the wall. I think we're going to get new wearers through Luna, which is interesting and potentially fun. I think Debbie is a hot mess, and she's going to snap. I think Eric is so much fun the way he is. I didn't expect Fenton to get killed. Felton. He who Felton Delton. I didn't expect Pam to rip her face off. I smell retribution, so I give it an 8. So between the two of us, that's a 7.5, which is quite good. But everything is still very entertaining and watchable to me.
Work.
So that is all for this week's blood work. Thank you very much for tuning in.
I can't believe it's over already.
I know. Make sure you check andyswiss.com because there are new mixes of the bloodwork theme.
There's a fierce runway battle gonna happen in your living room, ladies and gentlemen.
You're gonna let them have it with this remix, ladies and gentlemen. It's really hilarious. Sookie's theme, Get Out of My House, on andyswiss.com on the Joy the Vampire link.
Yes.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Thank you for visiting us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your wonderful commentary and feedback and support. We will see you next week.
Work.